What's up, guys? How the heck are you doing? Welcome to today's video. Yeah, we're in the woods right now, at least anyways. We're just on this little wooded area around the corner from my house. We're taking Simon. It's my dog. He's over there. Taking him for a walk real quick. But yeah, so these everyday life of vlogs are gonna be more and more frequent on this channel. I really enjoy making them, and they're just sort of like documenting my everyday life and the things I do, things that inspire my work and inspire me. So I hope you guys are into that. But we did it. We hit 600 subs, which is super sick. I understand it's not a huge number in the grand scheme of YouTube, but for me, that is humongous. So I appreciate all you guys that are tuning in, subscribing, and watching. It means the world to me. It really does. So Simon, let's go this way. So for 600 subs, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give away a phone gimbal, a Zhiyun Smooth X. So just put your name down in the comments, leave a comment, tell me you want it, and I'll just pick somebody at random and you guys can have that. Zhiyun gave it to me for free. It's not something I'm going to use because I don't do mobile phone vlogging or filmmaking. So I'm gonna give it away to you guys. I opened the box just to see what it looked like because I was gonna review it on the channel, but I really haven't had time. I just want to give it away. So it's gonna be open box, but it's gonna be brand new. You're gonna get everything in there, and it's pretty cool from what I've seen, what I've messed around with. Just not something I would use. So speaking of vlogging equipment, if you guys haven't noticed, this vlog and the last vlog was shot on the GoPro MAX. I have a bunch of different cameras, and I could really shoot something that is super tack sharp and with a shotgun mic with like the A64, the Black Magic Pocket, or like a Canon DSLR mirrorless or something like that. But I keep finding myself reaching for the Max for these vlogs, and I think the reason I like it is I think it's basically an all-in-one package. You don't have to worry about putting different lenses on it, which is awesome, but it can hurt you just depending. You get caught up in equipment, right, instead of just documenting. And what I mean by that is, you know, on this camera I can change it from a super wide to a medium to I think just like a regular telephoto framing on the lens digitally. And to me that works good enough if I don't want this super wide view, but I like the super wide vlog view because it helps you guys get a better understanding of what my surroundings are and sort of what it would look like if you were right here walking with me and talking, right? You'd be able to see the surrounding area as well as half my body at least, right? So that's why I like that. Plus the microphones on it isn't too bad. The built-in mic isn't too bad. And it's just compact, right? So I really like that, and the footage looks good in my opinion. So, you know, there's a time and place for all these crazy B-roll swoosh sound effect type vlogs. I think if you're doing something bigger, like if I was to go to Norway or Iceland or somewhere like that, I would probably, you know, incorporate stuff like that. A lot of my vlogs are going to be documentary style, so I think this is going to be a major player in the everyday vlogs. So hope you guys are liking it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Max. And it's a $500 camera, so you can't really go wrong there, you know, for an awesome vlogging camera like this. So we take this same route every day on our dog walks, and if you follow me on Instagram, if not, at Drewxcifer is my username. But I posted a while ago about this house that's over here. So this house inspires me, especially when you come up here in the evenings, because I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. It's over here next to this church. It's abandoned. But in my post, I talk a little bit about it, and every town, every city has that house that is run down, that the city just won't tear down for whatever reason. The one that the kids are scared to go inside, go near, and that's this house over here. Super gnarly, super big, and it's always been here. But normally if you walk over here in the evenings, You'll see bats flying around and stuff because, you know, the house has some broken windows, so I'm sure bats just go in there, and I'm sure, you know, as well as all other kind of things live in there. But I don't know if you can see it over here in the distance, but we'll get closer and I'll show it to you guys. But little things like that, just on your walks, you know, like I talked in the last video a little bit about it, always just keep your eyes open and see, like, do you have any filming locations that you could potentially shoot at in your area, or things that just inspire you. Like a lot of cinematographers I know, before they start shooting a film, they look at like photo books, and they'll look around at, you know, photography. And a lot of directors' visions come from photography books. That's how they'll communicate their vision to their cinematographers. They'll be like, hey, let's go look at this person's photos. This is how I want our film to look. But I don't know if you can see this house. It's a lot larger if you weren't in GoPro MAX Super View. But it's tore down. Well, not tore down. It's run down, should I say. And yeah. So this is a church here. Normally, if you walk here in the evenings, this is all just sort of bathed in like a yellow light, and you have bats just flying around in this area. But yeah, this house is super gnarly. We'll actually walk down here and I'll show you guys a front view of it. Come on, Sai. So look, you can see the front of this house. Pretty sick. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know who owns it. And then there's this old stone church right here. But pretty rad, right? All right, Simon, come on. But yeah, so, you know, just keeping your eyes open for super rad things like this that can inspire you, can inspire story, can inspire imagery. I would love to shoot something on this one day, or involving this, but I don't know what the city would think about it, especially since the police department's literally right there. But yeah, so one thing I want to include in these daily vlogs is a little bit, you know, about how I run my businesses. So if you're new here, or if you don't know, if you know me personally, then you probably do know, but of course I've mentioned it a bunch of times. I run a horror film production company, and I also run a online coffee business, as well as a horror film podcast with my buddy Justin, and a couple other things, right, in addition to this YouTube channel and working a normal job. So what I want to do is I want to start including how I run my businesses, or how I can improve my businesses, right? You can go on the journey with me and watch them grow as we go from hopefully a small indie horror production company to something the size of Blumhouse. We go from something as an online coffee retailer to owning a coffee truck. That's the dream, and hiring employees for that, right? So I want to talk a little bit about those as we go and infuse that into my daily vlog. Not only do I believe that will help some people trying to start a business, but it could be inspiring, right? And it could just be interesting content, because I'm not only going to show you the awesome successes, but I'm going to show you the failures as well. And trust me, there will be probably plenty of failures. But yeah, so I think that's something that will be cool to include, in addition to everything else. What's up, guys? So we made it back to the studio. I just want to wrap this video up here and talk about a couple things. So as I mentioned, we did hit 600 subs on the channel. Super stoked on that. It's been a long time in the making, and I really hope to get another 600 and just keep growing this channel and keep providing value and entertainment for you guys. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, I also talked about it in the gnarly giveaway drone stuff video, that when we hit 600, I was giving away a gimbal, and that is this. This is the Zhiyun Smooth X mobile phone gimbal, and this thing is pretty cool so far. Now what it is it's a gimbal slash selfie stick, so it's a 2-axis gimbal and it telescopes out. I've opened this just to look at it, and I played with it a little bit. You're going to be getting this exact one, essentially an open box, but pretty much brand new. Zhiyun sent me this for free, full disclosure, but they didn't tell me to give it a positive review or anything. I was going to review it on the channel, but I just don't have time with everything else I have going on. I have other things that I want to review that are jumping ahead of that. Plus, it's not something that I would use in my everyday filmmaking career. Now, if you do a lot of travel vlogging or you do a lot of like serious mobile phone filmmaking, then you're going to want this thing. Me, I don't do either of those really. If I'm using my phone, I am just literally grabbing it and just sort of pointing and shooting for like Instagram stories. But if you want this, all you got to do is comment down below. Tell me you want it. I'm picking somebody totally at random. Get your details. I'm going to send this out to you express shipping. So the channel, we're basically going to do almost everyday vlogs. So I plan on having maybe 3 or 4 of these type of videos out every week. And that is on top of everything else that's normally scheduled. So if we're going to do reviews on stuff, those are going to be thrown in there. We're also going to be doing any kind of tips and tricks. And I promise you guys we're going to be doing more practical filmmaking advice on this channel. So stuff that, you know, no matter what position you play on a film crew, we're going to be talking about certain things and learning certain things together that you can use and actually really apply when you're out there. So you see this right here? This is a big ass fire extinguisher. So this is going to come in handy on a film set. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. And it's not to put out fires, but in the next couple videos, we're going to be utilizing this. And, you know, it's going to be some knowledge that you'll be able to share when you get on set or share with your friends. So there's going to be plenty of that. I'm super stoked for the direction of this channel. And I hope you guys are ready to go on this journey with me. And let's keep growing. And I'm really trying to develop a community here, so follow me here at Instagram and comment down below. Let's talk. But other than that, guys, you know, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and look out for the one tomorrow. As always, stay rad, and remember, just go shoot, and I'll catch you on the next one.